lakad matatag!
Normally. For spawn. They don't have that much time.
How about Leshrac? I think that's the only reason that they haven't taken over yet, frankly.
I'm gonna stop talking about crap people right now because I'm getting a bit scared though. Beastmaster, he is gonna be scared quite a lot. Slowed down by the Enchantress. He is not moving that much, being blocked in. He gets the axes out. No one is afraid of your blunt axe. Lol, who might even lose his life right now. There's gonna be an impetus shot. He goes with a tag team and actually stands his ground to fight. Let's see who wins this one. Is it gonna be Dalul or LW? There is still one more very far on the Enchantress, but he's losing this brawl. Dalul is not taking damage. Let's go, LW. He wants to get a long impetus. He wins. Yeah, and still he is keeping the Enchantress off of this Beastmaster, so the Beastmaster is having a decent time in the lull. Goes forward towards MKS. The tag team is gonna be there, but Red cannot get close in the lull. I think you've just given your life away again.
Yeah, he does again. Very close though. Those axes, if...
True. That is very true. Mid lane, even 16, 17 to 6, 16 to 4. A little bit of an advantage here for the Dragonite, but as we're talking about Dragon Knights, Tusk and the Beastmaster, they do a ton of damage, you know.
Not a lot of status, but enough for a tag team.
Oh, the Sprout. MKS is too good, but will take all of the trees down. And then the one who brings them to life with them. Now these treants are trying to go for the lull, and with the TP of the Primal Beast really coming to the top lane. This early on, well, the bottom lane isn't going too well for him. And here there are heroes to trample into the ground. Red, where do you think you're... That is gonna be fine in the end.
Yep, Xiaoyu really saving EHOME's bacon again. I am so impressed by this player and his ability to make the best out of a really hard situation. Like, he's not going back to lane. Still have this Beastmaster is going to be sitting shop on this top lane. This is now Beastmaster territory.
Oh, they'll thought him and the Travens were gonna be killing LW, not gonna be happening. And the Primal Beast, he is gonna be very mad. Bor Rubik is gonna be on the receiving. See heroes on every single part of the map. And EHOME, they were gunning for this Beastmaster, but he's coming back into the lane. Red, that is not a place you want to be in. He has a roar if he wants to use it, but let's see if he'll get a chance to scream. The low coming over with the snowball, not gonna be happening, especially with the Nature's Wrath securing that kill. MKS does more than his Vlad's, and is gonna be finishing up the Dominator and then the Helm of the Overlord in the near future probably, but spawner too deep
again.
Like, they're just being outplayed here. The lull. You cannot get away from a shaker, my friend. That was a solid try. And Jacroy and Travens, they are trample. A Knight is gonna be on the menu here, jumping on him. There's gonna be a lot of damage that Travens can do with the trample going for him, but he's gonna be stunned up immediately. He's not gonna be doing that much. A beautiful Fissure, but a Fissure, was he stolen? No, he turns into a dragon. He had a Fissure to steal there, decides, I want to die a dragon, and that is a big thing for sure. Mamang Da goes to the side. He doesn't have any more remnants, and the Dragon Knight is chasing. Gonna have a stun in just a second. A couple of more hits. No, it's gonna be the Nature's Wrath that finishes him off. The low. Nice snowball there, just to dodge the stun, but the help is coming, and the roar on tonight. There's gonna be two dragons dying right now. Salad slams the ground to make sure he's not the one that dies inside of that Sprout, and MKS gets an aid, like just don't do that again, and something along those lines.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, Fissure.
Off the mark. Or on the mark, but just not. Oh, that's an Aghanim Scepter. That's an Aghanim Scepter of the Nature's Prophet. Mamang Da gets caught by it. His Remnant is not moving, and Salad goes in with a slam dunk there, and we'll have a nice Fissure follow-up. It's gonna be the lull. Next on the menu, stolen Fissure. Okay, there it is. He made a mistake. That's the second one.
That's one.
Stolen there. They need to deal with it. They want to kill this Rubik right now, and they won't be able to get him. The lull, does he get himself out? Probably not. And just one more hit from Xiaoyu will finish him off. Aftershock goes out twice. It's gonna be Big Knight. Jumps in, he doesn't care to catch someone, he just wants to kill this ancient Thunder Guy, but the Monkey King is here, and they go for the Dragonite, and with the Fissure and the Boundless Strike, he's gone. Now, the Primal Beast, he has been roared at. This is how you roar, but Primal Beast can roar as well. And with MKS coming over, everyone else needs to run. Jacroy, he has been found, MKS is a genius. He's a literal genius right on the edge there. He knew exactly where you are, but Jacroy stands his ground with a BKB. You better find Boundless Strike. He is full HP and gone. Beautiful plays from both sides.
Absolutely.
A hog there, so they see what's happening. Here comes the snowball onto Xiaoyu. What was stolen? It is gonna be the onslaught on the Rubik if he wants to go in. The Fisher comes out and it is gonna be the Lol that dies. He went into the pit and now the chase is on. He don't want to fight. Boundless Strike is big, jumping in from the Shaker. He just gets annihilated and Knight is gonna get roared at. He's gonna be slapped down. Other part of the fight, Xiaoyu coming from the side. Him and MKS from the high ground. Red dropping low. This Enchantress. Oh, the miss. He's gonna have the luck there. Lord Gaben doesn't like the Enchantress, probably plays the Beastmaster. LW caught. No, don't do that next to MKS. He knows you. He knows what you want. Jacroy now goes for the Wukong's man. Boundless Strike. He's still alive. He's surviving. Jacroy. He's gonna be dodging the attack. Jacroy is a genius, and he's now gonna be getting himself out. MKS, you got baited. You thought you had me just putting down my tree, and they don't have anything to stop his TP with. But the Monkey King Jacroy, he knew
Right there, you are in trouble, and they keep on coming.
And Jacroy doesn't have his ulti. A Boundless Strike completely misses. He's gonna pop the BKB and go for a fight. And with the ult coming in and the tag team, they're gonna bring this guy down in the backlines. There's gonna be an Echo finishing off Red, but Knight is now gonna be stuck between a Shards and a Monkey King. Of course, he's gonna be losing that one. Jacroy gets out. He needs to heal up. He's not gonna be healing up because he's stunned up until death. And MKS continuing. This guy.
And the fact that this Nature's Prophet can just farm somewhere in a corner while he has two tanky cores, making it extremely hard for Spawn to engage into them, not like this, Mamangdaya.
Well, there's gonna be a save with the snowballs. He knew what he was doing. It's still gonna be a big echo onto the two of them. But Mamangdaya gets out. Oh, Jacroy took so much damage. He's inside of the trees. He cannot move. Monkeys usually like trees. Jacroy not gonna be liking them any longer. He's still surviving. No, don't tell me again. No. It's not gonna be working. The wrath of nature is upon him. But they still did bring down MKS. Mamangdaya is living somehow, but he doesn't have the mana to go to the remnant. He does buy back to finish the job. What? It is gonna be a fissure there to stop the advance, but he doesn't save a single one of his team. It is gonna be a
two tanky heroes in order to stay in there, but the staying power of the Monkey King keeps catching me off guard time and time again. Jacroy caught again.
Let's see who has caught who. Boundless Strike onto the Nature's Prophet. He has been lifted up in the air. Doesn't get the BKB off. He will not get it off. MKS he has had a perfect game up until the previous death, and now he's gonna be following suit, dying twice. The uppercut, I hear it, but now there is gonna be a illusion rune being used by Mamangdaya to get himself away from that rune. And LW is just a matter of time before you fall. The Nature's attendants will leave you, and your wounds will be too deep for you to survive. Travis in the end gets the
down to 6 and 3 level 20s on the Radiant throughout all of that.
He almost dodges the stun from the Dragonite. Not gonna be happening, but gets lifted up. Mamangdaya is fine. Pops the BKB. They roar into the Primal Beast. There is not gonna be a pulverize. He does have that blast rig, not gonna be helping him live. Boundless Strike onto the Dragonite. Buyback, they understand the Roach is gonna be really big. Going onto the Monkey who still has the BKB, but he will not get a chance to use it. And there, with a beautiful fissure, Mamangdaya goes into it. He's gonna be going into the Echo to be slammed down to the ground by two heroes. Xiaoyu and Salad finish him off. Mamangdaya, what was he thinking?
I don't know, but I guess I have to chalk some of this.
Considering that the poor Roshi can't even take up flight from just sitting in the cave and eating all the time. Rubik does get fissured, and it seems like he has still stolen it once in this game. Not gonna be happening again. Kips slide of his chains. Knight standing his ground. Wukong's command was used there. LW, he doesn't get out of that one, and they will slay the dragon. Immediate two buybacks. They want to fight this one, but there is not gonna be a dragon for quite some time. But just the same, there is not gonna be a Wukong's command.
Get the Roche pretty much, I don't want to say uncontested now, but now it's so risky for Spawn to go in. Jacroy. What a man.
Jacroy, he sees everything, and the Aegis was smashed the Lol. Perfect blinking just in time, and now they're going in for the fight. EHOME, they bought on a couple of heroes. This could be the fight that they lose, but no, that's gonna be a fissure, and the Echo, Spawn is gone from the map, and probably from this game one.
That was one of those game-ending Echo slams. I gotta hand it to Salad. I was skeptical of this Earthshaker pickup. Was it going to have enough time? But you know what? After you get enough time, Salad has proven his worth over and over again. Spawn, that was the best play he could have probably made, and all those BKBs run out at the same time like it's clockwork.
It's lane. The Disruptor changes that because it definitely limits you in movement.
Yep.
And Salad.
And it was everything. Like, this Slark has no items on him currently.
That's what Jacroy says, and interestingly enough, that's what I thought as well. Or that ward of the Rubik, but it's gonna cost them so much. And Red, he might be going down and will be going down. In the end, he does get the kill, but that is post-mortem, and MKS is gonna be happy. Yeah, definitely. He gets the raises in, though. Now they're walking towards him a little bit faster, though. But still, that's a level 1 poison attack. Let's see if the tower is going to be enough for him to live. He even needs the mango there at the end, but the lull will be going down before the engagement. Of course, as a Void Spirit, it's very easy for you to secure the rune, so he's going to be getting the water one, and Proud Beast doesn't get it. Salad. Travis is going, how dare you kill that courier 10 times. But on the top lane, MKS in a lot of trouble. There is going to be a double kill for Red, and that glimpse just not coming out in time. Finally sending him away. There's 3 of them, and he is the one chasing forward. LW, he might actually go down. Yep, he's gone. It's a mega kill streak, and they have ward there on the lane. There's 3 of them, and they are helpless.
Yeah, and this SF just TP'd in. Look at his status. He does not actually want to stay here, and like, sure, Red is low, but he's seeing if he can get a couple of cheeky hits in on that SF.
Oh, Arrow in the mid lane on tonight. Beautiful setup for...
I mean, I guess we could just decide that that's his name now.
Okay, stun onto the
that
Void.
onslaught.
That Void Spirit is gone. He's not able to do anything, and the SF dies in the jungle as well, as the supports are trying to save their mid laner. Their carry is dying as well, and they haven't saved anyone out. This SF is thinking, what the hell are my supports doing? Well, they're dying, of course, around the mid lane. Travis is going to be going forward. The arrow is going to be placed perfectly, nowhere to go, right into the back. That will now be broken by the lull. Is going to be going for the Moonlight Shadow, and the lull is going to be... caught and brought down. That is a good way to start the fight. Now going on to Salad, who does have the stolen Vendetta, but it doesn't matter. They're just gonna be crushing everybody here. Spawn. They get in time. Their Rubik barely survives just because of the stolen Vendetta. Otherwise,
1400 gold. You're not at the blink. Why are you here, Xiaoyu?
Croy is gonna be farming here in the enemy jungle. Zhao Yu makes his presence known. Meanwhile, other part of the map, Travis has been caught without any leap charges. He is gone. They'll get the kill, but also MKS will die on the other part of the map where the lull... Croy, he has found Knight, who has 1 Astral Step and the Dissimulate. Should be able to get out of this one. Goes to the left. Jacroy still chasing. If you want to do it, he has 10 stacks stolen, but it is still not easy. RP at the ready. Can get Red into the tower. Will be doing just that at tier 2. It can hurt, but Knight has been caught on the other side and will be going down. Red is still surviving through this one. Has the Mage Slayer standing his ground. Again, barely is going to be going down. That's a tier 2 that is attacking. He can create space for the rest of Spawn to come in and just clean out house. They didn't like the Void Spirit, and you can see that they're lacking damage. They just cannot burst people down. And Void Spirit coming in. Do they know? Do they know? Yes, they do. And he is gone right now. Rubik, maybe he can save him. Knight gets low. He's still alive. Goes to the side, but he might still die to the poison attack, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Salad, he just tried to save his buddy. Will be punished for it. No saving for EHOME in this one. And
the Requiem of Souls from the SF. You know, he has, he'll need to have the souls, of course. And he's been having trouble to keep them up. And there's a BKB onto this Primal Beast.
Well, the Requiem will come out. They'll get feared. Can he get the BKB off? That's the question. They've already launched the Mirana. He gets it off. Goes in. No, it's not going to be enough. He was standing under the ward all this time. They knew where they were. And EHOME, this is exactly the fight that they were looking for. 3 enemies.
This vision feels so dang good. They are going for the MKS kill. He has a BKB, but not like this.
Oh no, we lost the Mirana. What are we gonna do? He does go for the ult. He's gonna send them back. They actually don't have any BKBs, but he will fall. It is just a matter of time before he gets shanked to death by the Slark. He's on a killing spree right now, and that is a huge kill coming in the way of Spawn. Early deaths on the SF, okay, you'll take it. Very weird coming out from Red, and he's now gonna be feeling the pain because of Jacroy. He goes in, no more RP, no more Static Storm, so they can't do much to him. They will get some stun on him. SF almost on himself there on the spike carry place, but just out of range. But look at the grab, beautiful. Jacroy still has the Aegis. He is being taken down, wants to jump out, and jumps into the kinetic field, and now no ulti, no jumps. There is a remnant waiting here. The SF eats an arrow. They might not have the damage because of it. It lasts for 5 seconds. Save me, teammates. He has been leashed. He's gonna get the taste of his own medicine. He can be pounced by this Rubik as well. Red though staying on the high ground. MKS bombs the BKB. Let's go, Viper. You and me, you were strong in the lane. You talked pretty big then. Let's talk now. MKS gets a triple kill, and now the chase is on. EHOME, they've lost 2. They've lost their main chasing. Fortunate, Jacroy. Jacroy is gonna be RP'd. They do have the Static Storm going for him. These two don't have enough damage, but that's why the damage dealer is coming. Is that gonna be enough to save the Starkey? Yes, it is. Mech keeping him alive. In the end, jumps to the side, but he doesn't have any more. He jumps away. Come back to us. You're not running. Need to learn that the glimpse can be a very dangerous spell. Viper has a BKB. LW don't want to be there. He still has that BKB. Doesn't even need to use it. And that Vendetta strike will get the kill. The lull. He was thinking of not going in, but now he goes in with the stun. The arrow is coming forward. It is not gonna connect, but it doesn't matter. Xiaoyu is dead either way. EHOME, they're in shambles now. Need to run away. Jacroy now, he feels like he can finally go in because his teammates have created a Hurricane Pike, threatening with the ulti here. He is not under enemy vision, but Slark is coming forward. The Moonlight Shadow does have that BKB, very hard to kill. Sentry's gonna be put down, and they go onto Knight. The arrow is flying in, nice RP, gonna be connecting. The arrow does connect into the backlines, but look at this ulti from the Disruptor. He doesn't even get the BKB off. The Slark, he does not exist, but the SF does, and he's ready to get even more souls. And look at him among Dia. They didn't know where he was. Onto the high ground, the arrow onto the Disruptor. Now you might not need to use your BKB because the one that kills you is dead. And Jacroy, this is the time to go forward. They give the Aegis to Red, or he just takes it for himself. Jump in from the Nyx Assassin, jump in from the Slark. Finally, the BKB does get used. Beautiful stun coming out from the Nyx Assassin, and he's not going to be giving the Impale onto the Rubik. Jacroy stands his ground against the SF, and the RP is just beautiful, but the SF is running away. He can't do anything. He doesn't have the BKB. Nice cancel there onto the Pulverize, but the MKS just cannot win this fight any longer. The Slark is full HP. SF no buyback. Even if he had one, I doubt he uses it right now. Salad is gonna be next. Now looking at Knight, who is on the high ground, going for a TP out egg on the Viper, like poison running everywhere there with the shard from the Roach. They're gonna go for the next Eels onto the Void Spirit. There is gonna be an arrow follow up. Actually, the Mirana misses that one, panics a little bit because of the damage of the SF, but now they jump in on him, try to smack him into the ground. MKS goes for the ulti, not gonna be happening, does nothing. Jacroy going in, needs to be able to get himself out, and Red without the BKB just isn't that dangerous. MKS will slap him down with the right clicks. They did get the Raxus. Jump out from the Nyx Assassin, not gonna be good enough. The glimpse come out just in time. LW gets another snag, and the disengage from the Void Spirit. He's gonna get stunned up. Arrow connecting. He's gonna be fine. Still has that A on this. RP not gonna be used. Now the BKB on the Slark. He's going forward. Still has his ulti, and the Nyx Assassin is gone. The Depth Shroud doesn't protect him. There's the end. This tries to TP away. That's not gonna be happening with the Force Staff. He's still dead. You have lost your mid laner. You have only taken down the Nyx. MKS, they're gonna get away from his BKB, getting away from the Magnus. They are separating themselves. The arrow onto the SF. They found him, and now Red is gonna be continuing what he started in the lanes. Lift up from Sally. He gets him away, and with the RP, they're gonna be protecting their SF. LW buys back after he has been slaughtered in the backlines with the Force Staff. Xiaoyu is out. Jacroy caught in the kinetic field, and he is gonna be pulled back, but the kinetic field doesn't allow it. It works both ways. Jacroy gets a triple kill, wants to get himself out so he can heal himself. LW, he just bought back. Mamang Da gotta be pushed back. He has been broken, and the kinetic field, it's not gonna form in time. Jump in from the Slark. He's gonna be getting over that one. Dota, it decided in the end to let him through. Jacroy gonna have an ult in a second, and now he can go for it. MKS, you're gone. Think about going in, but he has been caught in a trap there inside of the kinetic field still. It's looking good enough. Now again, gonna be going over it, and he gets a triple double. Gonna be pulled into the fountain, and that's something that you're no. Okay, so the Horn Toss doesn't stop the TP.
No.
Oh, stun onto the Magnus, mid-skewer. They are gonna find him. They have the Yules. The arrow from the Mirana is gonna be flying in. Does connect onto the Magnus. The Aeon Disc from the Void Spray that does help him, but he's still gonna get slammed into the ground. Does have to dissimulate. And they don't have a lot of dust. It's only one sentry. I wouldn't want to be them. If they don't prepare nicely for a fight, it's gonna be a problem. Moonlight Shadow will be used. Salamene, protect us. And they find Rubik. Stolen Impale. Not gonna be doing much. The RP only onto Mamang Dai to stop him. And now what are you gonna do now? MKS, he releases the souls, and everybody's afraid. Fairly soon they're gonna find out we have nothing to be afraid. These guys are nothing. Jump out from Jacroy. He's gonna be catching the Magnus, and the bash on MKS not gonna be happening. He even gets a miss in there, so that's gonna be it. Viper Strike, mana cost and cooldown level 25. He's gonna get pulled in. Still has the Tegus, gets broken down. Beautiful Impale, gonna be connecting on 2. Void Spray doesn't have the end. They're going on to the Magnus, trying to finish him off, and they will not be able to. He gets force tapped onto the high ground there in the fountain, so he does survive. SF does pop the Satanic, but he has been stunned up immediately. He needs a force tap to live as well, and he will die to the Bloodthorn proc. That is not something that he was counting on, but definitely you can do nothing from this Viper. The RP will be nice, and the buyback from Knight, how much can you do with pulling them into the fountain? It seems like it's gonna be enough. They pull another hero back. The dive from Spawn doesn't really give them too much. The buyback coming out from Among Die. He wants to end this right now, but the push without the Viper just isn't that strong.
No, they're going to need another kill to make this happen, and instead the kill is going to be on them.
Okay, Spawn. There are no buybacks currently. Not a single hero has one. Among Daya, haven't you had enough fountain diving? It seems like no. Get me into that one yet again. The Horn Toss doesn't come through. They will get the Yules onto the Magnus. That's a big one. He doesn't have a buyback. Now jumping in onto the Rubik. Where are your Force Staffs? Where are your friends? Where are your skewers? Where are your lives? EHOME, they don't have too many to play with. The Aeon Disc from Knight is gonna get popped, and he gets bashed in the worst possible time. The Static Storm isn't ready. He cannot stop this. Jacroy again, this kinetic field, man, he really hates it.
3?
He's going for this one, pops the BKB, he wants LW, he hates him, he wants him dead, and will be able to claim it in the end. Everyone on the side of EHOME is dead, and once the SF comes back, Jacroy can dive him to with these many stacks, he's gone.
Yeah, there might be an opportunity to kill Jacroy there if you drop down the ultimate immediately from the Disruptor, but I think this one is done and dusted. This one is over. This Slark went from 0 to hero to 0 to finally back to hero again.
Played this bad, still...
Right.